Hello and welcome back to the Black Mirror. Didn't I say it here for me again? So, last part, we got into the tomb, but it's locked.
Do you have a moment?
The only person awake is Richard. So...
Go ahead.
There is a symbol of a very unique cross-like shape in the chapel. Would you happen to know anything about it?
Oh, I think I know what you mean. It's an old symbol of the nobleman of the manor. It's strange, though. I've never noticed it there myself. Eleanor has got the only remaining one in her jewelry box.
Oh, great.
I'd like to see it. Where exactly is that box?
She tends to keep it nearby. It's probably somewhere in the main hall.
Oh, it's the same box
the
we saw
mansion
before.
will be closed for the night. Take my key from the table over there.
Thanks. I'll leave you to your work then. Now, it's completely destroyed. Hopefully, Richard won't find out what happened before I leave. The explosion is going to take...
Wait, he said table over there. Did he mean upstairs? No. Bokers?
Tools for maintaining the fireplace.
Where's the key? Oh, wait. Oh, I can't even see it. Okay. We have the key. A key to get into the manor, to get a key to get in through the grate. Good lord. So many keys, so little time. There we go. It's this one, right? Yeah, there it is. Because we saw it, it was the one with the knights, the chessboard. Huh? Oh, God. We gotta exchange positions. No, that guy's stuck. That guy can get over here. Yeah. That guy can go there. That guy can go there. Oh, it needs to be in that center position. I can get it over there, but not where I want to. That's because there are only 2 positions left that I can actually move them. Wait, I can move this one down here. No, that gets it stuck then, because it can only go there, right? Ah. Then they're kind of stuck, right? To get there, it has to be in the centerpiece. Well, it's the same... It looks like... Oh, wait. Here we go. It almost works. Wait, no. This works. I just need to move this here. That one there. There we are. Open up.
The bottom part looks exactly like the opening in the grate of the underground tomb.
Okay. Let's get moving. I swear there better not be another flippin' lock. Good God. I already had enough locks for this section. Okay, go down. Okay.
This must be Durgan's tomb. Use a stranger's head, or your own will shed.
Lovely.
A curtain of steam makes it impossible to estimate the distance to the bottom. The floor may have collapsed deeply. I'd better hold back.
Oh, so the swamp is destroying this place.
I'll try to push the lid.
No, no! God damn it, dude. Not to go through that flippin' puzzle again. We've got skulls up on top. Not what I wanted. Let's check out the monument again, because we can't click on that. I mean, we can't click on the tomb.
There's an opening on the top.
Ah.
They've all been chiseled from stone.
Oh, wait, there's something that says skull.
This one has a crack on it. It looks a bit different than the other ones.
Oh, can we toss some pebbles at it? Wow, good aim.
It can't have fallen any worse. I probably ran out of luck in the mines yesterday. Damn, it's too far. I can't reach it.
Oh, the poker, right? We have the pokers in the abandoned house. Yep. Okay. Back at it. There's another flippin' lock that I have to use this key with. Good lord.
Maybe I'll reach it now.
So many locks in this section. Can we use it here?
That sound. What was that?
Did that unlock the grave? Good.
Durgan Gordon.
There's the second one. Nothing else? Nothing else, not even a...
I did not have any reason to extend my stay in Wales. The next morning, I said goodbye to Eleanor and returned to Black Mirror.
Oh, Chapter 4. I guess it shouldn't be too surprising, since we did finish a whole section. Like a whole different map. Forgotten Bound.
Samuel, you have returned sooner than I expected. How are things in Wales? Is Eleanor well?
Yes, she's quite well. I gave her your letter.
Thank you, Samuel.
I can hear uncertainty in your voice. Has something gone wrong?
I'm afraid it has, my dear. Bates, you tell Samuel. I do not want to speak about it myself.
Yes, madam. First, about Sir Robert. He went away the night you left for Wales, sir. Just before he left, he told me he had to go to Ashbury on an urgent matter.
I know. I spoke with him about it. Did something happen in the sanatorium?
Unfortunately, sir, I do not know. Sir Robert did not return home that night. In fact, we have had no news of him since then.
Maybe he had to stay there. He told me he had a lot of work.
That is what we thought too, but the head nurse told us he left the gates of Ashbury just before midnight.
That's strange indeed.
He would often stay at the sanatorium for several days in a row, but he would always let us know. We do not know what could have happened.
Bates, do not speak like this.
I'm sorry, madam. I did not mean it that way.
We'll wait until this evening and then call the sanatorium. Maybe Robert will have returned by then.
Bates, you started to say, first, about Sir Robert. Is there anything I should know?
Yes, sir. I just don't know if I can speak about it in front of madam.
Oh, go ahead, Bates. The thought is inevitable anyway.
All right, then. Detective Collier showed up this morning. I thought he had come because of Henry's drowning, but I was mistaken. Someone from the village found a body of a boy in the woods. Collier came here to inform us
no.
only. This time he spared us his questions.
A body of a boy? What happened to him?
Detective Collier suggested that the boy had been killed by the wolves.
Did he mention the place where it happened?
No, I did not want to ask him about anything.
Oh, I understand.
Too much evil has come to us within the last 2 days. Do not know what is going on, Samuel. Now please excuse me. I do not want to talk about this any longer.
Yes, I understand. I'll probably go to my room.
I lit up your fireplace already this morning, sir. It's very cold today.
Robert said something about a runaway patient before he left. Robert and that boy. Indeed, some very strange things have been happening around here lately.
Hello and welcome back to the Black Mirror. Did I say you'd hear from me again? So last part we learned that it was the boy who died,
I'm
Vic.
afraid I have no news.
I don't want to upset. I'll talk to...
So yeah, Vic was the one who died, which sucks. Is Morris still around? So we have 2 of the 5 keys we need, too. Oh, good lord. My inventory is becoming rather large. Don't think he has anything to say, but...
Morris, do you have a moment?
Oh, he does.
Sure.
Morris, what do you know about that dead boy they found in the woods?
Me? I don't know anything about him. But I'll tell you this. Some pretty weird things have been happening around here lately. Some damn strange things indeed.
I will go then.
What? Just a
All right,
string of
sir.
3 murders so far. The old mine. Can't go to a ton of places. This is probably the best place to start.
Master Gordon, have you heard what happened?
Yes, I have.
Poor boy. And I was so mean to him. I hope someone kills that beast of a wolf real soon. I'll hang its stuffed coat above the door. You can count on that.
How do you know it was a wolf?
Well, what else could it be? It was a wolf, that's for sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's no reason to talk. I need to talk to...
Dude.
Go ahead.
Have you heard what happened?
Yeah, it's terrible. You know, I don't get distressed easily. But this boy, I feel sorry for him. They found him torn to pieces.
Ugh.
Those damn beastly wolves. I'd like to see traps set all over the place. And shoot whatever the traps don't take care of.
Where did it happen?
Close to the old mines, right around that bloody altar.
Stonering?
Yes, there. That place is haunted, that's for sure. It was once the sacred ritual place of the druid wizards. It's an evil place. Poor little thing.
Stonering. I used to play there as a child, too. I should go have a look around there.
Okay, so now we know the location. While I'm here, is Murray around that I can speak to? No, it doesn't look... That's... odd?
The shop is closed.
Should I be wondering why that lantern is all of a sudden flickering? Because it wasn't doing that before.
From Willow Creek, I set my steps towards the dark woods at the edge of our manor. My thoughts were with the ritual place of the ancient druids, Stonering.
Hey, Detective Collier.
Mr. Gordon, may I ask what you are doing here? Why have you come to this place?
A positive answer.
I heard what happened, and I wanted to see for myself. I don't like what's been happening at all. You don't mind, do you?
No, it's all right, as long as you do not impede my investigation. Strange that we should meet again at a place where a tragedy has occurred. Don't you think?
No, I don't. I'm trying to understand what is going on here. Just like you.
This is police work, Mr. Gordon. Things have been getting more and more complicated recently, and I don't need more added confusion. No offense intended.
None taken. I quite understand. Can you at least describe to me what happened?
Well, since you've come this far, I suppose I should tell you what I know. But first, you tell me what you already know, so I'm not wasting my time.
I only know that they found the body of a young boy here, and it appears that he was killed by wolves.
Then you know almost all that I do. There's not much more I can add to that. The boy probably wandered too far from the village last night. Very imprudent. When the wolves attacked him, he was trying to escape. Unfortunately, the furious beasts got to him looking out. You know the rest already.
Don't you find it odd that the bloodstains are only on that big stone in the middle?
I'd say the boy was trying to run to a higher place, but it was no help. That's all I'm willing to tell you. Gordon, I don't want to speak about this with anyone else, understand? People know way too much already, and I don't want to be adding to any scary, tall stories.
I'll keep it to myself.
Good. I need to reflect on a couple of matters.
Of course. Would you mind if I had a look around here?
What makes you so interested in all this? You wouldn't happen to know anything I don't, would you?
Negative answer.
Of course not.
You would tell me if that were the case, right?
Certainly.
Very well then. Do whatever you want here. I have no reason to ask you to leave.
Have you found out anything new about Henry's death?
Yes, a new fact has come to light that has made things clearer to me. I was just about to close the case, but then I spoke with the pathologist.
Dr. Herman?
It seems that Mr. Stanton did not die by suffocation, or drowning for that matter.
How did he die then?
Herman has not been able to determine the exact cause yet. He has not arrived at a conclusive assessment yet, so I gave him some more time. What's certain, though, is that Stanton's lungs were not full of water, as is common with drowning. You see what this could mean if it were confirmed.
Not quite, Detective.
It would mean that he died somewhere else, and his body was carried and dumped into the fountain.
Another murder, then?
Doubtless, should Herman confirm his theory. I will not tell you anything else. You know more than necessary already. I would, however, like to ask you something. Just a routine, you see, Gordon.
Yes, go ahead.
I have only one question. Where were you yesterday at about this time?
Negative. Positive answer.
Well, if you must know, I was visiting my relatives at a remote manor in Wales.
And what was the purpose of that visit?
Well, just a family visit. Nothing special. Why are you interested?
Just a routine question, Gordon.
But that's all for now.
All right.
Okay, so we can see where the symbol was done.
Another symbol. I should make a drawing of it.
Oh, okay, I just have to... Okay, that wasn't too bad. And more of these menhir
One of
stones.
3 menhirs that form a triangle around the altar. The stones may have played a role in the Druids' rituals. So much blood. So this is where little Vic died. Blood on the stone hasn't even dried yet.
Large tree.
Strange. The plant that's clinging to it looks burnt.
Oh yeah, we can still look at this one. Wind chimes.
A wind chime made of metal strips and iron fragments. The third stone in the triangle.
Oh,
There are many such as these in the forest. Green fern.
I can look closer.
A small piece of cloth is sticking from under the leaves. The detective probably doesn't know about it. I can't pick it up now. Collierwood's I've got green fern. I can't pick it. I can't.
Okay, do we need to talk to him?
Detective,
Yes?
I have had a look around this place, and I've noticed something. You might be interested in this.
Yes, I'm listening.
There is a symbol of some sort over there on that big stone to the left.
Yes, I've seen it. It could have been here for years, maybe even longer.
Nope.
Oh, I don't think so.
Why would you say that?
Positive answer.
Well, the paint is very bright, and also, I have seen a similar symbol before.
Really? Where?
Not exactly like this one, but quite similar. In fact, I have seen 2 different symbols. The first one on the old tower of our castle. And I noticed another one on the fountain where Morris found Henry.
That's rather strange indeed. But you can remain calm, Gordon. I know from experience, often even the strangest things sometimes have a little meaning. To me, those are just old signs. Who knows? Maybe they were used in the past to mark something that had long been forgotten. There might be dozens of them across the manor.
Maybe.
I doubt they have any connection with the case.
I'm not so sure about that. But that's all for now.
All right.
Okay. I can't get him distracted, right? Oh.
One of the many stones around the altar. Perhaps they were once used to form a circle around the altar.
Can I use something? Oh! Can we...
This should keep the detective busy for a while.
I was wondering why we kept that blood.
Detective,
Yes?
I found something that may interest you. There is a stain.
You don't sound
here on the
suspicious at
stone
all.
Behind you. I think it might be blood.
Where exactly is it?
Right behind you. On the right.
Thanks for warning me. I didn't notice it at first.
You're welcome.
I mean, he was sure suspicious. I found something that you may be interested in. It's not like...
Pick up the handkerchief while he is distracted elsewhere.
Okay.
The Gordon symbol is embroidered in the cotton. How could the handkerchief have gotten there? The Gordon symbol.
Huh. Okay, do we need to talk to Bates? Wait a minute. Oh! I didn't know that! Okay, so you can transport to the outside or the inside. That's why I transported once to the grounds and once to the manor itself. Oh, they're gone! Oh, Bates. Maybe in the kitchen? Usually he's like in the kitchen. Ah, yeah.
Bates?
Yes, sir?
I'd like to speak with Victoria. Do you know where she is?
Madam has gone to her room to rest, sir. I do not think she wants to be disturbed.
Oh, all right. I think I will go now.
Oh, okay.
The Gordons.
I'm wondering, can we maybe go to his room? I'm just checking the common room just in case. No, I didn't think so.
Robert hasn't returned yet. Nobody knows where he could be.
Yeah, so... And you're not going to check it out?
Today's newspaper. I don't want to read it.
We couldn't go there before.
Yes,
Samuel, I need...
yes, I am down.
Like you typically are. You got plenty of business. Oh, God.
Mr. Gordon, to what do I owe your visit today?
Good afternoon, Doctor. I have come to ask you about something.
Oh, would you believe that does not actually surprise me? In fact, I sensed that you would show up. You have come because of that poor boy, correct?
Yes, mainly.
So, what do you want to know?
Yeah, so we got 3.
I spoke with Collier about that boy. We were standing at the place where it happened. He didn't tell me much, other than the boy was killed by wolves.
Yes, that was the original theory. The wounds were suggestive of an animal's assault. After a closer analysis, however, I can safely reject that possibility.
So you have a different opinion?
Yes, I have. The cause of death was severe blood loss and critical injuries of numerous organs. No animal living in these lands would be capable of doing this. Not injuries like these.
What about an entire pack of wolves?
The signs on the body are clear. No traces of sharp teeth bites, nothing like that.
So do you have a possible explanation?
I do not exactly know yet, but the boy was certainly not killed by wolves or any other animal. Of that, I'm positive.
Okay.
Tell me, when did you last see Robert?
Some 3 days ago, I think. If you are looking for him, it is best to call the sanatorium. He is there constantly.
No one has seen him in a while, and Victoria is becoming worried. I just wondered whether he had been here lately.
Oh, he has not been here for quite some time. But then again, there is no purpose to his visit as far as I can tell. The last time I saw him was after William's funeral, and not since.
If you hear anything about him, please let us know.
Certainly.
Dr. Herman?
Yes?
Have you found out anything new regarding that strange thing you told me about?
Do you mean Henry's body? No, I have not. I need much more time for that.
Okay, so we got that completely done. Is there anything else we'd want to do? I mean, we don't have too many people we can talk to at the moment.
I haven't. Have you got a moment?
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I don't.
Never mind. Okay. Any mail?
There's a letter in it.
Oh.
Maybe Bates forgot to pick it up. I'll take it.
Dear Father, hopefully it will be your hands that my letter reaches first.
I cannot endure staying locked away in this horrible place. Therefore, I have decided to do what I should have done a long time ago. I will explain everything when we meet at our place. I know that you will understand. James.
Father, so James is William's son. Why didn't Victoria tell me when we spoke before?
Okay. I guess we need to talk to Bates about this? I mean... We can't talk to Victoria at the moment, right? No.
Do you need...
Okay, maybe we do need to go talk to Victoria. Yep. Finally.
May I speak with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
I'm concerned about Robert.
I appreciate your concern. I spoke with the sanatorium's head nurse a few minutes ago. She had no news of him whatsoever. I'm worried, Samuel. Something strange is going on. I fear something may have happened to him.
I'm sure Robert will manage.
Do not underestimate this, Samuel. He is my oldest son, and then I have no one left but you.
I'm quite sure nothing has happened to him. Everything will get sorted out soon.
I hope you are right. I cannot wait in uncertainty any longer. We must do something. I would like you to go to Ashbury to find out what happened. Here we wait in darkness, and I have no one else that can go. Will you do it for me, Samuel?
Of course. I'll set off straight away.
No, please do not go in the middle of the night. It will be better to go in the morning.
I don't mind traveling at night, and it is best that I go as soon as possible.
Are you certain?
The sooner I find out something, the better.
All right, then. But please take care of yourself, will you, Samuel?
You needn't worry. I must go to Ashbury and figure out what happened.
Okay, now...
Victoria, I found a letter in which James writes to William. He addresses him as Dear Father. So who is James, in fact?
Oh, well, it does not matter anymore anyway. It is true, Samuel. James is William's illegitimate son. I could not tell you before when you showed me that picture. I didn't want anyone to know. This secret must be buried along with William.
I understand.
Would you please excuse me now, Samuel?
Okay. The Ashbury Sanatorium. Uh-oh. Someone has to know something about him there. Ah, the game kind of glitched.
Ashbury Sanatorium. The place of laments, as William used to call it.
We lost sound.
The main gate is locked for the night.
I'm not sure why we've lost sound like this.
Hello?
I know this is an awkward hour, but can you let me in? I would like to visit one of the patients.
We do not allow anyone in at this time. I'm sorry. You will have to come during regular visiting hours.
Tomorrow will be too late. Please, let me in and I'll explain everything.
Oh, are you a doctor?
No, I'm not.
Who have you come to visit then, in the middle of the night?
I've come because of Robert Gordon. He is the director here.
Yes, I happen to know who's director here, Mr.
Samuel Gordon. I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
Very well then. I'll make an exception, Mr. Gordon. Push the gate open when you hear the buzzer and go straight to the main entrance. I will be expecting you in the lobby.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me in.
Well, I would not have let you in if you weren't a relative of the head doctor.
Yes, actually, he is what I'm here about. You see, he hasn't shown up for a couple of days now, and I was hoping you might know something.
I'm afraid I will have to disappoint you then. He left the sanatorium the day before yesterday, late at night, and has not turned up again since.
Are you sure?
Of course. I have been on duty every day.
What time did he leave?
Around midnight, I believe. He always leaves quite late. He has had a lot of work to do lately.
Did he mention where he was going, or say anything unusual?
Give me a minute. No, I don't recall him saying anything special. In fact, he was very tired. Just said goodnight and left.
Okay.
I would like to visit a patient named James. Can you show me to his cell?
No, that's not possible, Mr. Gordon.
Can't you let me in?
Unfortunately, you will not be able to visit him, no matter what I could or could not do.
I don't understand.
Don't you know? James escaped the night before yesterday.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I thought someone had told you.
No, I didn't know. How did he escape?
He must have gotten into the sewer system under the building. It should have occurred to me that he might do something like this.
Why? Did he say something to you?
Yes, I spoke to him the day before. He seemed much more anxious than usual. But there was more to it. I don't know if I can tell you. It is a delicate situation.
Please speak. It might be important. Maybe it will shed some light on the whole matter with Robert.
Do you think it may be related?
I don't have a clue. Please tell me what you know.
All right. James was more anxious than usual, as I said. It was hard to understand what he was trying to tell me, but it was the head doctor that he was speaking about. He said he knew something important, but he could not tell anyone what it was.
Did he say what it was exactly?
No. It seemed to me that he was afraid to talk. He kept asking me to put in a word for him with one of the doctors so he could go home. But he insisted that I not mention it to the head doctor. He acted quite desperate, so I promised I would help him.
What happened then?
Well, James does tend to be very moody, but I would not say that he is dangerous. I have known him for years now, and most of the time he's made very little trouble. So I went to the head doctor to ask him for a temporary leave permit for James.
But you said he didn't want Robert to know.
I had to promise that, but without the signature of the head doctor, no patient can leave this place. He didn't agree, though, and defended his opinion quite firmly. It seemed rather strange to me. Such rigidity, I mean.
Did you speak with James after that?
No, I didn't want to further disconcert him. And the next day, he escaped. I cannot tell you anything more. I have no idea why he wanted to go back home so suddenly.
You have been quite helpful. Thank you.
Why would James want to get away so desperately and suddenly? And why didn't Robert allow him to return to the castle? It seems to me that these things are related somehow.
That's all. Thanks.
Okay, well, we've got sound back, so that's nice.
It's full of clean water. The water in it will be pretty cold. The water in it.
Okay.
I won't be digging in that trash. It's mostly old papers.
Okay.
I can't open it. She would see me. This is the way to the patient's cells. No one is allowed to go there at night. The nurse won't let me go to the cells this late at night. I've got to find another way inside. Terrible weather.
We seems to be broken from that point, but let's look here.
Maybe the main output of the ventilation system of the building.
Go around the building.
Old junk destroyed by wind and rain. There's no point messing with it.
We seem to be okay here.
A few bottles of beer. The labels are not very damp. The bottles haven't been out long. 10-degree lager. 10-degree. I'll have a look. This must be the thermostat regulating the temperature of the ventilation. I can't see any controls on it. It's probably entirely up. It's coal bucket. It's empty. A heap of damp coal. It would still burn well in a strong fire.
Okay.
Who the hell is that? Nurse, is that you again? I'm heating the place like I'm supposed to. Not one of those crackpots of yours is freezing. Don't you worry. The boiler is running full blast, so leave me alone.
This is Samuel Gordon. Can you open the door?
Who?
I'd just like to ask you about something.
Yeah? What do you want from me?
My Uncle Robert runs this institution. Can you let me in?
I couldn't care less about who's running this booby hatch. I don't belong to the Doctor Bunch, and I don't have to obey old Gordon. Give me a break and mind your own business.
All right, but I just need to find something out. Then I'll be gone.
Oh, well, okay. What do you want?
Oh, boy.
It seems to be quite hot inside. Are you heating at full power?
There's no other way when the weather's like this. I'll sit here the whole day and night in this awful heat.
Well, you can turn it down a little, can't you?
Impossible. They've just installed this new regulator. It takes care of maintaining the right temperature for itself. If it could also do the shoveling for me, I'd have one less thing to worry about.
So why don't you just leave the door open?
Well, that's another problem. I don't want the nurse checking up on me. She comes by to have a peek inside here from time to time to see whether I'm asleep or something. When the door is closed, I can cool myself down with beer whenever I want.
I see. Have you seen Dr. Gordon recently?
No, I haven't. I'm closed. Nobody ever comes around here anyway, except the head nurse. I last saw him about a month or so ago. Yeah, last month. It was Thursday, I think. No, not after that. But you said you were his nephew, didn't you?
Positive answer.
Yes, I did.
Well, then it's you who should know where he is.
Okay.
What do you know about the runaway patient?
There was a lot of confusion about his escape here. Haven't a clue why they made so much fuss over one silly loony.
That loony is a member of my family. He may be disturbed, but he's no fool.
Oh, I'm sorry. How could I know that you were related?
Now, why I asked. You know this place well, right?
Sure. I've worked here for some years now.
If you wanted to get outside, how would you do it?
Listen, these are some odd questions, you know. Aren't you an inspector or something like that?
Negative answer.
Yes, of course. I'm carrying out a midnight checkup of sanatorium security from the Boilerman's viewpoint. Come on, I'm no inspector. So what is the simplest way out?
Well, I have no idea why you're interested in this, but I don't think there's a simple way out. Maybe from the hall, into the sewers under the building. Other than that, I don't know. If you manage to get that far, the rest wouldn't be a problem. The sewer has several openings that nobody's watching. Why are you asking anyway?
I'm just considering all the alternatives.
Right.
I have to see the cell from the inside. If it's impossible to get out, as everyone says, how could James have escaped without someone having helped him? But who could have helped him? That nurse, maybe. Or Robert himself. Robert's disappearance is surely connected with James somehow.
I see you have a decent supply of beer. What if the head nurse saw those bottles?
No big deal. You can see them outside. As long as she doesn't catch me with one in my hands, she has nothing to complain about.
I won't be keeping you any longer.
Good.
Okay. Oh, we can check the dustbin.
A few beer bottles, old containers, and rusty cans. Just rubbish. A syringe. Looks quite clean.
Oh, and I see something there. Barely. Gotta get my nose close up there. So, the last time we did something with something like a ventilator or something we need to clog up, we used the handkerchief.
The walls of the sanatorium rest here. A gloomy place.
Doesn't look like we can investigate anything here. Oh, wait.
It hides a few flickering candles from the rain. The metal doors have no locks to prevent just anyone from entering. The resting place of someone of a noble family. The grate ends in stone. I cannot see any lock. The grate can...
Okay. Looks like that's it. Okay, so we need to do something about the head nurse, right? I think our sound's gonna cut out. Yep. For some reason, this area is not happy. Let's see.
May I speak with you?
Sure.
Can you tell me anything about the sanatorium graveyard?
I have worked here for almost 12 years now, and I know next to nothing about it.
Has it always belonged to the sanatorium?
As far as I know, it has. We no longer use it for burying, but it would have served its purpose in the past. Many patients would spend their whole life here, and when their time came, they would be buried at the back of the sanatorium. But that was a long time before I started here. I do not know much else about that place.
Okay.
I need a little time here without being watched.
Could you possibly do me a favor? I'd like to make a call to the manor to check if anything has changed regarding Robert. If you could show me where the phone is...
I'm sorry, I can't let you inside. But I could call myself.
Right. Here's the number then.
I do not need it. It is in the internal phone book. Wait here.
Yeah. I'll wait.
All right. I need to do this quickly before she returns.
And it's
The
gone
label
again.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, we just took the vase? Why the hell did we take a vase?
It has a slot of some kind at the bottom. It has a slot.
No.
The cabinet is locked.
Why is it making that noise?
It has a slot. I haven't got the key. The cabinet. It has a slot.
A slot for what? What? Well, I think I'm going to end the part here. It's a little awkward at the moment. You shall hear from me in the next part.